All right, so I'm ready to make my scientist, and I'm going to give you a paper that is going to show you the different directions that I'm about to show you. On my paper, I'm going to start with my scientist's eyes. I don't want to make them too high because then I won't have room for his or her hair. I don't want to make them too low, then I won't have room for any of my shoulders. So I'm going to find maybe the middle of my paper, and I'm going to make 2 circles. Inside my circles, I'm going to make some reflection. So there are little ovals that are reflecting light. Now my scientist is wearing safety goggles because safety first. So I'm going to take a trip around my eyes 2 times. And then I'm going to do the same over here. So that's why we didn't get really detailed in there, because our eyes are hiding behind safety goggles. I'm going to connect them. And I'm ready for a nose and a mouth. So you can do all sorts of different noses. I could make a long nose. I could make a pointy nose. I'm going to make just a little U shape. And a mouth. This is a good time to decide. Maybe your scientist has a mustache, and a mustache I'm going to put right under my nose. Who is your scientist? Are they a man? Are they a woman? Are they smiling? My guy's smiling because he loves science. He's super excited. Okay. Ears right next to my goggles. I'm going to draw 2 lines so I know where to put them, and a little half circle and a half circle. From my ears, that's going to give me a place to make the rest of my face. So I just draw from ear to ear for my chin. All right, now for hair, think about what kind of hair your person has. Do they have crazy scientist hair, which I think I'm going to do because that's fun. So I'm going to start at the ear, and I'm going to make some big crazy sticking up lines, and then I'm going to stop at the other ear. Then I want the top of the head, so I'm going to come around in a rainbow shape to the other side where I stopped. I think my dude needs some eyebrows, so eyebrow line, and we'll give him some big bushy eyebrows to match the hair. Okay. Now I'm ready for the body. All I'm going to do is, starting at the head, draw a line that goes off the page. Same thing on the other side. So my scientist and your scientist should be wearing a lab coat. So I'm going to put a coat on them. Maybe it has a collar. Maybe they like to wear a tie to the lab, or maybe they have a necklace on. Give your guy a name tag. Who is it? Dr. Field. I've always wanted to be a doctor. There we go. And my scientist is done. So the next step would be for me to outline. There's certain parts of my scientist I can color in. I like to color in the eyes with my Sharpie as they're peeking behind my goggles. So that's one part that you can color in with your Sharpie. And then the rest of it, we are going to outline all of our lines. People always ask me, well, do I have to outline this? Do I have to outline this? And this is my rule. If it's pencil, trace it in Sharpie. Okay, so if you drew something in pencil on your picture, trace over it in Sharpie. Don't leave it behind, because it's going to be important later on to have it outlined. It really does help us when we're coloring, and it makes everything stand out. If I want to, this might be another part where I color in. I could color in this part of the mouth, but that could be something I save for when I'm actually coloring with my colors. So really up to you. But you get the idea. So outline everything. And then your scientist will be ready for color.